Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Don't give me any of your crap.
Come on, we're wasting people's time.
Hi there. Thanks for diving into Two Peas, Same Pod, the humorous podcast of family unity that proves we're all in this comedic roller coaster of life together. Here are your hosts, the father and daughter duo, Eric and Tovah Weinstein.
Hello and welcome to Two Peas.
Same pod. Woohoo!
Oh, we're back with the woohooing.
Oh, actually, no woohoo.
Okay.
Poo-poo woohoo.
Oh, the woohoo poo-poo.
Yeah.
Or the poo-poo woohoo.
Poo-poo woohoo.
Okay. Well, welcome back. It's been a while. A hot minute.
Yes. A hot minute. Maybe like a hot month.
No, it's been a few weeks because we recorded right before the Patriots Super Bowl appearance.
Oh, sorry, people. If you hear that little sniffle, I'm getting over a cold that my mother gave to me.
Her mother gave it to her because her mother had a slight cold and was recovering perfectly well from it when Tovah walked into her mother's home office, picked up her mother's bottle of Diet Sprite and took a big swig, which, by the way, is something that continues to piss off her mother and her father.
I know. It's like I like drinking other people's beverages, but I don't like drinking my own.
And so Tovah just happened to get slightly ill.
Slightly.
To which I say, congrats, you played yourself.
I didn't play myself. I may have
Played yourself?
played myself a little bit, but I played Nick by accident.
Yep, and then Nick got sick.
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome back. As our listeners may remember, because it's been a while,
Do you remember us?
we are a father-daughter podcast about nothing but yet everything.
I tell people generational difference. Let's start to talk about some generational differences between the two of us.
We can talk about that in a minute. Let's just get through the intro, where we break our podcast into three segments. The first is World Peas, where we talk a little bit about pop culture. Second is Peas of Information, or my favorite, What's Pissing You Off This Week. And then lastly, we have Peas of Information, where I toss Tovah some hot questions and get even.
How the answers.
Okay, you say it like your grandfather.
How the answers.
In the World Peas segment, why don't you hit me with some generational differences or questions about that? What is it?
Well, no. Since the last time that we have recorded, Super Bowl happened.
The Super Bowl did happen. Unfortunately, it did not end up in a positive result for our team. But hey, since they were so crappy the past several years, it was nice to see them back in the winning form.
Positive for me, though. I won some bets.
Oh, you did? Would you have some prop bets or just straight out money line?
I had prop bets, but I won. Have you heard of like those squares that people do?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I won squares with the score.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I won $100.
Where'd you play?
That's one of the Venmos that you saw.
Yes, well, thankfully you've privatized your Venmo account. What is with people who want to keep their Venmo account public? I don't need to see the transactions.
What is with people?
Okay, Seinfeld.
Okay. Yeah, I like having my Venmo transactions public, but I since have taken my father's advice and made them private, but it's no fun anymore. But I can still see other people's transactions, so it's fun to like go through it like it's Instagram and go through.
Tovah sent Kendall $50 for it.
No, I don't comment what it's actually for.
No, I know. You make up some bullshit.
Yeah,
or
put emojis or such things. So what did you do for the Super Bowl? Did you do anything good?
We went to a friend's house, our friends Dave and Melanie, and we watched the game there. We binged on a whole bunch of traditional Super Bowl foods.
That boonie.
I didn't
Jay,
see.
You are my boonie. I just watched that episode. People, if you're not into Modern Family, skip ahead. I'm rewatching Modern Family.
Love that show, people.
Love that show. Jay makes Gloria a bunny in ceramics class that he's been secretly taking. Ceramics class. He makes her a bunny. And then he explains Manny this whole heartfelt thing on how he used to nickname Gloria. The first nickname was Bunny. And so he gives Gloria the bunny, and then he's like, it's about what's inside and like what I put inside. And she smashes it after he put like weeks and weeks of thoughtful effort into it.
Yeah, that's what he meant about what's inside of it. He meant the thoughtful effort and love.
And then Manny goes up to Gloria and he's like, what was the nickname Jay used to have for you? Sexy Pants. And he's like, no, the other one. And he's like, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. Jay, you are my boonie. I'm your boonie. It was this whole thing.
I love that
But
show.
that show is so funny. Cam and Mitch have the funniest, like, crew, like, slightly.
Yes.
It's just, it's a piece of art.
It really is. And, they can thank Arrested Development from the early 2000s for helping create that, what they call the single camera comedy, where Arrested Development really sort of developed that whole idea of not having a live studio audience and not using a laugh track and just focusing on the people.
But it
And
wasn't funny.
Oh.
Banana stand?
there's always money in the banana stand.
Hate that. Hate that click.
I love that. I love that. In fact, here's my Bluth frozen banana stand Arrested Development mouse pad.
Oh my God. Tallulah loves Arrested Development.
Oh my God, the first 3 seasons were brilliant.
If I remember correctly,
Brilliant.
my friend Tallulah had on her graduation cap, she had a saying.
There's always money in the banana.
I don't know if it was that one. Is there another popular saying?
Oh, they had a lot of stuff. A lot of things came out of it. But what I was going to say about the Super Bowl is that we went to our friend's house just for the first half because it was like a snowy, kind of wintry day. And, the Super Bowl, they should do it on a Saturday night so I don't have to, get up and go to work the next day trying to digest all the junk food that I ate the night before.
Mom's a little bit of a baby when it comes to driving in the snow. So you miss Bad Booney.
So we didn't see Bad Booney, but Mom watched it when we got home. Actually, after the game, I went to bed after the game. I was so disgusted with the Patriots that
Terrible game.
I went to bed in anger and rage. But then Mom watched it. I heard he was good. I don't have any problem with it. I'm perfectly fine that he was the entertainment. But
Yeah.
we left exactly at halftime, and we wanted to get home before the second half began. And we made it right. We walked in the house right when they were kicking off in the third quarter. So we just didn't have time to watch it before the game started again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I help you with something?
What does Donna need?
This is what Tovah does. She pries. She drinks other people's beverages. She gets sick from doing that.
What else am I going to do nowadays?
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
I had no problem with Bad Booney, and I heard he was really good. People
Yeah.
really liked it. A lot of
It was great.
great representation. Other artists from the great territory of Puerto Rico, not the state.
We've been to Puerto Rico.
We've been to Puerto Rico, yeah.
Yeah.
We had
San Juan.
we had Mother Fuku or whatever the stuff is that David Ortiz really likes. We sat outside that cafe.
Yeah, that was good. I
Old
had a
San
really
Juan?
good meal at that place.
Yeah, we got like roasted garlic, momofuku or whatever the
Something.
hell.
I don't know. Something. Whatever the hell.
Yeah, that was good. And we had that nice walk up to the fortress up at the top
Oh,
of the
yeah.
hill.
Nice walk.
Some of us thought it was a nice walk. Oh, and we found that waffle place, Mr.
Oh,
Weenie
yeah.
Waffles.
Yeah.
Tova will post a picture on the gram of that.
Okay.
I have pictures.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Super Bowl was fine. What else you got in the world of pop culture right now? I don't think there's much. Really, it's kind of quiet.
It is quiet. Dancing with the Stars is having some.
Bump ba dum bump 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 ba bump ba dum bump bump ba 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 ba
Well,
bump.
who's died? The
Oh.
Schitt's Creek woman's died.
Maureen O'Hara.
Who else has died?
I'm sure there's
You
a
have
lot
celebrity
of people.
death alert. The Real Housewives of something's son died.
I couldn't care less about that. Who died recently? Wait a second.
And then the Traders, if anyone watches the Traders.
I do not watch The Traders. What do I need?
You
to know?
wouldn't like it, but do you like Alan Cummings?
No. Well, he's okay. I mean, he's a good
He's
actor.
hilarious. Yeah, he has all these extravagant outfits. The Traders was great. I think since the last time we recorded, I've watched The Traders through the whole season. They just did the reunion.
Oh, is it over?
Yeah, it's over now.
And
I can't wait for Love Island. It's going to be on while I'm in Palm Springs.
oh, Jesse Jackson died. You probably don't even know who Jesse Jackson
Blame it
is.
on the sunshine. Was he in the
Oh.
Jackson 5?
No, he was a civil rights leader. Robert Duvall, the Oscar winner, Robert Duvall. He was fantastic.
These people I do not care about.
And Neil Sedaka.
Like, give me your penny, Sadaka.
No, not Sedaka, but that's good. Yeah. No. Neil Sedaka was a brilliant songwriter, really big in the late 50s and 60s. He was partners for a while or worked in the same building and oftentimes with Carole King. So he wrote.
It's too late, baby, now it's too late.
So this is what it's like living with Tovah, people, where you mention something and she just bursts out into one line of a song and then keeps repeating it over and over again.
Yeah, true.
Just like when we watch Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Okay. It must be nice.
It must be nice.
to have Hampton on your side. Okay, anyway.
Dancing with the Stars. That's what's happening.
Did you see that Max was in the hospital?
No? Is that what
I'm
you
sorry,
said?
strike that.
Val. Yeah, Val was in the hospital. I saw that.
Yeah, he I guess was suffering from a bad case of vertigo, and after he
Baby. Bad case of vertigo.
Have you had vertigo?
I've had nausea.
But that doesn't mean you've had vertigo.
Okay.
But when you have vertigo, sometimes it can be debilitating. I've had vertigo.
Oh my God. Here we go, people.
No, there's nothing to go. There's nothing to go.
Here we go, people.
Here
Next,
we
he's going to
go,
mention how we cut off the top of his finger, making a pen for me.
Oh my God. Tovah, who has no patience whatsoever. And
Patience.
And is very demanding.
Demanding?
She kept saying, "Where's my pen? Where's my pen?" So a few weeks ago, I made a pen for somebody, and I was finishing that one up, and it was fine. It was great. Set it aside, and I figured, okay, I got a few minutes. What I was going to do was prepare a couple of more blanks for a couple of more people, including Tovah. I had to get her off my ass. Mm-hmm. And so...
Even though he already made me one.
That's right, because she never stops complaining. You know,
I don't know where that pen is. My pink pen.
Did you leave it at Long's?
No.
Oh, we'll find it. Whatever.
I know I didn't.
Maybe it's in the car or...
Yeah, somewhere.
Nick's house, maybe. Anyway, so I made it. I was going to make her another pen. She wants it in green resin, and I got a really nice green resin. Really nice. Mm-hmm. And so I measured it, and I cut it to size, just to the length. But I had to flatten the ends because they were a little rough. And I have a belt sander. So I flipped the belt sander on, and I was leaning in and, pressing the blank very lightly up against the sanding disc. And I slipped, and I went forward, and I caught my ring finger of my left hand and the middle finger of my left hand. And I ground off just a tiny little bit of the fingertip of my ring finger, but I took a nice juicy chunk out of my middle finger, which took off a good portion of the nail and tore the skin from underneath the nail and on the tip. Let's just say, with the little blood splatter I had to wipe off the wall, it looked a little bit like a crime scene. And this is the sympathy I get. You know where you can find sympathy, people? Between shit and syphilis in the dictionary, because you're not getting it from Tovah.
Yeah, not getting it from me.
I think what she
Why
said...
Why would you do that?
It was an accident.
Yeah.
I had thought to
Be more careful.
I had thought to myself that morning, I've never had a serious injury up here in the workshop.
Yeah, let me sand off my finger.
And then I just did. And you know what? You never want to think like that. And, of course, what Tovah said to me when I showed her, she's like, okay, but did you finish my pen?
Yeah, where's my pen?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it done? I saw the light on yesterday.
I haven't gone back up there to work since I got injured. This was
Injured.
Injured. Thankfully.
And it's his middle finger, people, so he doesn't have an issue flipping it off.
You want to see it? I'm happy to show it to you. So our personal primary hand surgeon.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only whiny biatch that has a primary on call. You use him more than I do.
He said to me, this is the total medical advice. He goes, don't be a pussy. And
is that what he said?
Something like that. And he said, it'll grow back. That's what he said. It'll grow back. So Dancing with the Stars isn't coming back till next fall.
Oh, yeah. Dancing with the Stars. There was a lot of controversy because a lot of the pros weren't scheduled to be at the show at the same time. And the people who bought the tickets didn't know that since so far, all of them have been on tour for the whole time.
Yeah.
But so now only some of the pros are going to be there. I don't know. There's different slots and different times that the pros are going to be at the tour, and people are pissed.
Yeah, but you know why? Because those pros are off filming a new show
with Riley, right?
No, Riley's coming to dance. Whatever the case is, some of the pros are working on another Dancing with the Stars project where it's going to be a reality TV show, Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro, where they're going to be auditioning a new dancer somebody to become a new dancer in the troupe. And apparently it's going to be sort of Big Brotherish. They're going to all be living in a house together.
Ooh, okay.
And they're going to be doing rehearsing together, and they're going to be living together. Can you imagine what this is going to be like?
That's going to be good. Are you going to watch it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
You guys need a reality show.
We do. We used to be big Survivor people, but then by season 9, we stopped.
Jeff. They
just started season 50.
Yeah.
So there's 41 seasons that we have not watched.
Yeah, catch up.
That's insane. I cannot. Yeah, catch up. I'm not going back to that. We did catch up on Shrinking.
Yes, me too.
Love that show. Cannot get enough of Shrinking.
Love that show, but I don't understand where Robin Scherbatsky comes into play. I don't understand her character.
Well, she came in last season.
Barely.
Barely.
They're just trying to work her in for How I Met Your Mother shits and giggles.
They should have named her character Robin.
Yeah.
On the show. And then she says, hey, do we know each other from someplace? And he says, no, I don't think so. I'm telling you, there's so many things that they could do, like these little inside jokes that they used to do on Arrested Development. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And they missed an opportunity there. But the show is fantastic in and of itself. Love that
Derek.
show. Love Derek. And I sent that picture of Derek from back in the late 70s or early 80s when he was on the Love Boat, and the kids had no idea who it was. No idea. Because he looked like
Josh isn't going to know. Does he watch Shrinking?
Yeah, they watch Shrinking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he knew.
I didn't know that.
I mean, he didn't know, but he knows who he is. So anyway, yeah, we're watching Shrinking. I haven't started this season of The Pit yet because I wanted it to broadcast all so I could just binge them back to back.
You did say you wanted like at least 3, right?
Yeah, and there's got to be at least 5 or 6
There's
now.
like 7 or 8.
And we got to get back to watching Paradise season 2.
Yes, me and Nick watch all the episodes that are out.
Don't tell me anything.
Not good.
I just said don't tell me anything.
Not good. The first season was so good.
First season was great. Yeah.
It was so good. And this season, it's just...
Not so great yet?
No.
Okay. Let's move on to our What is Pissing Us Off This Week segment. What? You have something else to say?
No, I have something that's pissing me off.
Okay, because wait a second. As soon as I said that, Tovah got all animated. And that animated look usually means, wait a second, I had more to say. But now... she doesn't have more to say about pop culture. She has something that's pissing her off. So let's move in to our What's Pissing Us Off This Week segment. It's time for Our Family.
We are family. Well, you'd be able to see my reaction if we did video.
Well, I offered to do video
I am
today.
in a state to do video.
The last thing Tovah said to me before she left home to come here to the 1253 studios was, nah, audio today. I'm not really ready for video.
Well, because I didn't shower before I came here.
And believe me, people, you'll know it. When she leaves here, physically she'll be leaving, but there'll be something left behind. So, okay, what is pissing you off this week?
Okay, so there's 2 things, and they kind of go hand in hand. One, the parking in Somerville with the snow.
Oh, yeah.
It's absurd. It's absurd. Like, I cannot even explain. I have to park in the bike lane every single time that
I don't really think there's a lot of bikers out this time of year.
No, there aren't, but like all these cars are in the bike lane, and like it's like, what am I gonna do? Just park like miles away like a schmuck? No, I'm gonna follow their lead. Hasn't been a problem yet. So that's really frustrating me because you have to parallel park every single time. And I did get a ticket.
But hold on. You have to parallel park, but I heard you got some assistance.
Oh, yeah. I had to get some assistance from Brian Shapiro. He had to hop in and parallel park the car for me. Anywho.
Shout out to Brian. Thank you for parallel parking Tovah's car.
That's what's first. Second, the audacity of some people. Some people in certain towns. I'm in Brookline.
Yeah.
For dinner.
Yeah.
For like one of my old coworkers.
Yeah.
And I'm in a spot, not enough room for someone to pull in behind me. Like just the way that the snow is.
Yeah.
The way that the car like behind me is. They get out of their car, knock on my window and ask me to pull forward.
Was there room for you to pull forward?
No. And I'm like, where do you want me to go? I said, yeah, okay. I pull forward.
Like what, an inch?
Yeah, there's a big snowbank in front of me. I can't pull it forward anymore. But the audacity for them to get out of their car, knock on my door, can you move your car forward so we can squeeze in here? They weren't going to fit even if I moved my car forward.
Did they fit?
No.
Did they just pull away?
Yeah.
Did they flip you off?
No. They give me a thank you wave.
Okay, so they were courteous about it.
I don't care.
Okay, so I see. So it doesn't matter if somebody's courteous.
I wouldn't
it pisses Tovah off.
I wouldn't get out of my car and ask someone to move their car forward if there's no room. Just so I can maybe fit in a spot that I already know I can't fit in.
On the mean streets of Brookline.
Yeah.
It's a high-risk proposition in Brookline. By the way, anybody who doesn't live around here, let's explain Brookline. A very, very, very upscale, immediate suburb of Boston. Very, very well-educated, very wealthy. It's where usually college professors, members of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. This is where the elites live, and Tovah's worried about them. I think it was courteous if they asked you nicely, and then they gave you a thank you wave, not the thank you finger. They didn't tell you you're number one.
Well, because I was polite when they came to. I was like, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But no.
Of course, but now you're here on the podcast ranting.
I was pissed off. I was like, if these people come up to
Mother baby.
I want to go to H Mart.
Yeah?
So I think I'm going to try and go soon.
Okay.
There's one in Brookline. There's one in Burlington. I don't know, but isn't there like a similar-ish concept opening at the Natick Mall?
There is something opening at the mall supposed to be like...
T-Mart? Or
Well, yeah, it's going to be where Wegmans used to be.
Yeah.
The failure of Wegmans. Now, Wegmans succeeds everywhere it goes, except it decided it was going to take over a JCPenney at the Natick Mall on 2 floors with an escalator in the middle. And the floor plan and design could not have been worse. I don't know who was on meth when they designed it. And it didn't last. It was open about 5 years and it closed because nobody could handle it. It was just a train wreck.
It was overwhelming. You walk in the store, alcohol's downstairs, mixed with the chips, mixed with the floor plan made no sense.
It made absolutely no sense. Well, let me tell you what's pissing me off this week.
Okay.
So, as people know, every Sunday morning I sojourn to Starbucks for coffee with my people, as Tovah refers to them, coffee with
the bitches.
And so I was meeting the bitches on Sunday morning, and it's quiet usually when I get there at about 8:30 in the morning. And I like to back into the parking space that I take.
Oh, yes.
And I park in the same space all the time.
I just happened to be on the phone with him while this was happening.
Yes. And so I back into the space. But what I have to do is I have to pull up. And, for anybody who is experienced in backing into a parking space, you sort of pull up at a 45-degree angle to the space, and then you back yourself in. And that's how you get into the space.
Especially with a van. The van's massive, so you have to take space.
I do. And I'm driving the man van, the 2011 Honda Odyssey.
Who's going to get a new car first?
I have a feeling your mother. No, she has the newest. No, Josh has the newest, but I will eventually get another car. We'll talk about that in a minute. But
are you looking?
No. But I pull into the backing up position. And by the way, people, I have my directional on. Okay, so it is patently obvious what I am doing. Anybody who's ever breathed air can understand what I am doing here. And there were no other cars in the row where I was parking. So there was no impediment for me whatsoever, but I was backing up. And so I begin to back up into the space. And there's somebody coming off of Route 9 and going through the parking lot. And they decide, instead of stopping and avoiding a collision, they decide we're going to chance it. And they cut right behind me.
Oh, a car?
A car, an SUV.
I thought it was people like outside, like walking.
No, it was a car. So this person decides...
I would have started backing into them.
Yeah, this person decides, I don't care that this guy is backing into that space. I'm going to cut behind him and drive all across these empty parking spaces and hope that I avoid getting hit. Now, thankfully, they did. But boy, if I had come in contact with them, that was a road rage incident waiting to happen, because that was one of the stupidest things any driver could have done. I am backing up. There is no way it was safe for them to do what they did, but they cut right behind me. I had to slam on my brakes, and they just kept on going. No courtesy wave, no sorry wave, no nothing. You know what they should have gotten? The "you're number one" signal for me. I should have shown them my injured finger, but I didn't. God. I just complained to Tovah about it because I was on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at the very end of our podcast, so we now have to move into our piece of information segment. Information. I did get a complaint from one of our longtime listeners that you weren't doing that in the last couple of episodes. Shout out, Michelle. So, well, damn it, we already covered one of my questions.
What was the question?
Are you binging any TV shows right now?
No, because Modern Family.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Shrinking. It's on Wednesday nights, so we binge that up until now because it's on air now.
What about The Pit?
The Pit comes out on Thursday, so we're watching that when it comes out. But I'm underwhelmed by this season as well. But they just won a bunch of awards at the Actor something award. What was that? Do you know?
Was it the Screen Actors Guild, maybe?
But
Or the Writers Guild?
They just love the charge nurse Dana Kelly Lienza, or the charge nurse
Catherine
Lian
Latanzi.
Baby Jane Doe. Oh, you wouldn't know.
Stop.
Oh, that did.
Zip it. About spoilers.
It's not a spoiler.
She was on a Seinfeld episode that was really funny. She was on Seinfeld about 30 years ago. She played a police officer who was kind of dating Jerry, and Jerry denied that he was a fan of the TV show Melrose Place, and she wanted to hook him up to a lie detector, and George gives him this great advice. Jerry, it's not a lie if you believe it to be true. Anyway, and she's like all like questioning. It's funny, but I didn't know it was her because she doesn't look at all like that. Previously, she was also married to the actor Dennis Hopper, which kills me because I think he's a lot older than she is. She's like my age, maybe. Yeah, she's about my age, but he's got to be close to 80.
Jesus.
Take the wheel.
But yeah, so I'm not really binging anything, but so we are watching Shrinking when it comes out.
Yeah.
Traders just finished, and then
And
The Pit.
You are binging Modern Family, which we've talked about.
Yeah, Modern Family. That's just such a good show.
Oh,
it's
my
like
God.
I don't want to call it binging because binging's an unhealthy habit, and watching Modern Family is the healthiest you can be. Laughing, like I'm laughing constantly, making me smile.
Hold on. Let me see if I got this right. It's this beautiful name, Ken Bodaway. Anyway, we're not.
I said my name's Ken. By the way, I just watched the Amuse Douche one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. There's just so much subtlety.
We should watch it at home. We should put it on the TV.
Watched it plenty of times. So last question for me, unless you got something. Last question from me, unless you have something for me. Have you taken up any new hobbies lately?
That I've stuck with, or that I've been excited to purchase in.
That you've purchased and dipped your toe in for about 10 minutes.
So I did try knitting.
Yes.
Yeah, I tried knitting. Maybe I should try scrapbooking. I feel like I would like scrapbooking.
No, because scrapbooking requires like a financial investment to buy like the supplies and stuff. And mom and dad aren't financing that.
And then
knitting would be great, or crocheting, but
I don't have the patience.
I was going to say you suffer from impatientitis.
Yes. And then I did oil pastels a little bit.
Yes, because you are a good artist.
Oh.
You can draw.
Yeah.
You can paint.
Yeah.
You should be working at one of those wine and paint bars.
I actually asked me a question. Ask me what. Actually, people are going to be like, why do you have so much free time?
Tova's in a transition phase right now.
I'm in a transitional period, a great transitional period. You know, all the greats go through it.
All the greats do go through it. So yes, what is it? You like those clay places,
I
right?
love those clay places.
What's
and
it
Grammy
called?
thinks I should open one in Framingham.
I asked Grammy to finance it for you.
Yeah, if she will, I'm in. Okay. But I went the other day and I painted a pickle platter for the high holidays.
A pickle platter.
Can't believe Passover's coming up so soon.
It's like 3 weeks.
What are the meats we're going to have? That's my question to you.
Well, we have sort of a set or established menu that we do for Passover and for Rosh Hashanah and for Yom Kippur. Although I haven't looked at our notes from last year, my guess would be at least one of the days we'll have brisket, and probably one of the other days we'll have prime rib roast. And we always offer a second protein, sometimes 3, but a second protein is usually chicken on one day and fish on another. We have the traditional Passover capon, which is chicken that's been castrated and fattened up. Who wants that job, by the way? And
I saw a video about how the feathers get removed off of chickens when they're dead.
They spin them. Yeah, okay. And then lastly, we usually do salmon, the traditional Paschal salmon, the Passover salmon that the Jews gathered from the Red Sea as it parted.
I was just near the butchery, actually, the other night.
Yeah, the other night, because you were in Brookline. You should have popped in to see Cousin Steve.
He works at the butchery?
No, he's a Brookline police officer.
Is that close to the butchery?
It's not far, yeah.
I don't think he would recognize me.
He would recognize you. How could anybody not recognize you?
Last time I saw him was on Seals
Okay.
when I was skinny.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Anyway.
You asked me what were the meats.
Oh, yeah,
We're
I
like Arby's. We got the meats.
We got the meats. Any new developments happening in Framingham we can talk about? Pliable's just opened in Shopper's World.
I don't know what that is.
It's like acai. Love it. I haven't been yet. Tama.
Oh,
what are you doing after this?
I am working.
What are you doing after this?
I'm
It's
eating my
1
salad
o'clock.
that's in the fridge.
You still haven't eaten that?
No, I didn't eat it yesterday.
They put cheese on my mom's salad.
So, just really quick,
Yeah.
the only place I want to talk about really quick before we sign off, because we're already 35 and a half minutes
Yeah,
in.
but not much editing.
There'll be plenty of editing, trust me. The place that is popping up in a bunch of different towns, Wonder. To which I say, I have to wonder how long it'll be in business, because their concept is a mystery to me.
There's one in Somerville. There's one in Arsenal Yard.
There's one in Natick. Now there's one in Framingham. It's someplace. It's a ghost kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You can order from like 15 different menus and they'll deliver. You can DoorDash it. I don't know. One of the menu items they offer is from Jersey Mike's. In Framingham,
right next-
it's next door to a Jersey Mike's. Why don't I just go to Jersey Mike? I don't get it. I don't understand how this place is going to stay in business.
Can we talk about Tama real quick? I mean,
talk about it,
I
sure.
can talk about it, but
Yeah,
you
I haven't
haven't
been there.
been. Oh, they have like a bunch of different restaurants that are there.
They make items from a bunch of different restaurants, yes.
I went to Tama.
There was a place called Oga's, a sushi joint in Natick.
One of my favorites. One of my mouth's watering thinking about the tuna tostada.
I was just going to say tuna tostada, baby.
But so it was a sushi restaurant, Japanese cuisine, and it was delicious. Couldn't get enough of it.
How
but
was it?
Delicious. I couldn't get enough.
Okay, could you get enough?
No, couldn't get. Anyway, they closed, unfortunately. Yeah. Can't believe it. So sad. But this new place went into it called Tama. And they claim they're a hibachi restaurant, but they don't have hibachi tables. They just serve hibachi. So kind of a little bit of a fraud there. No, I'm kidding. But it was delicious. It was actually great. They have such a wide selection of items on the menu. I got like a torch salmon roll, which was really good. We might have to get it when we go back. But I'm trying to get my dad to take me, but he claims that he worked. I haven't seen it.
Okay. Right now, she's at the 1253 Studios, which is just outside of my office. She's here. I had to clear my desk to do this, and now she's telling me that I don't actually work. Well,
I know you do, but I just don't see it with my own eyes.
okay. Well, that's good because I work in a confidential environment, and you don't need to see what I do. Whatever. Check out our 2 supplemental videos on our YouTube channel.
Don't check them out.
Check them out. They're fantastic.
Yeah, check them out. Give my dad some love on this pen hobby.
Please. Oh, we didn't even talk about my pen hobby today.
That's okay.
No, it's not. I got a big birthday coming up. What are you getting me?
Can't believe you're almost 60. 60. You are 60, basically.
Do you want to tell people my social security number while you're at it?
Okay, oldie. Peace out.
And peace out.
Thanks for listening to Two Peas, Same Pod, hosted by Eric and Tovah Weinstein. Please subscribe and join us next time as we continue to share humorous anecdotes, funny mishaps, and comical observations from our own lives.
2 Peas, Same Pod is produced by 1253 Studios, bringing always humorous and sometimes thought-provoking conversations to you through your favorite podcasting sites. Creative Content and Marketing Director Tovah Weinstein. Executive Producer and Chief Editor, Eric Weinstein. Music by MBB. Find his work on YouTube by searching for MBB Music or at mbbmusic.com. Special thanks for the intro, outro, and trailer voiceover to Jordan Rich of CBS Boston Radio and Chart Productions, providing audio and voiceover recording and production, as well as podcast production and support. Visit Jordan at chartproductions.com. Funding for 2 Peas Same Pod is provided by the Law Office of Eric Weinstein and listeners like you. Please consider subscribing and supporting this podcast. Until we meet again, this was 2 Peas Same Pod, a 1253 Studios production.